of the Face Shop, once again welcome everyone to this press conference of the Face Shop Asia Tour, Hyun Joong. And now we would like to invite and welcome the director of the Face Shop, Mr. Leslie Low, to give us a speech.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Face Shop, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you who have kindly made time to be present here today. I would also like to welcome Mr. Hyun Joong back in Singapore once again as the ambassador of the Face Shop. I'm elated that Mr. Kim is here to launch our Face It Power Perfection BB Cream line. I'm proud to announce that Face It Power Perfection BB Cream has hit over 1 million pieces sold in just 5 months after its launch, making the #1 BB cream in Korea. Later in the afternoon, Mr. Kim will also be visiting our Causeway Point outlet to officiate the reopening of the new location. He will also be meeting his fans at the Coliseum at Hard Rock Hotel here at Resort World Sentosa. The highlight of the event is the charity auction of his life-size candy and one of his personal cherished items. The proceeds of this auction will go to World Vision International One Life Fund. Okay, One Life Fund is actually a movement started by the World Vision Singapore to provide education bursaries to young young Singaporeans who are either affected with HIV or who have one or both parents who are HIV positive. World Vision is a long-term partner of the Face Shop Beautiful Face, Beautiful Heart charity campaign. This will be the second joint philanthropic gesture by the Face Shop and Mr. Kim Joong. Lastly, we would like to thank our official venue sponsors generously by Resort World Sentosa for hosting all promotional activities of his Asia tour with Kim Joong in Singapore. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Low. Before I continue, just a kind reminder, only professional equipment for photo taking and video taking is allowed in this show, alright? Thank you so much. And now proceed to the next one, which representing the Face Shop Korea, would like to invite Ms. Kelly Klo to say a few words.
Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, thank you for all of the preparation to our record. I'm Kelly Ga. I am Overseas Marketing Leader of the Face Shop. I would like to thank you all for coming here. I'm glad to be back to Singapore again with our Ambassador Kim Joong. We are delighted to have you here to participate in this press conference. Also, I hope that you have an enjoyable and fruitful press conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Paul. Thank you. And now, back to Mr. Kim. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Good? How are you today? Good? Good, not bad? A lot of us are curious that where did you go yesterday actually? Because yesterday was a whole day, free day. You enjoy yourself in Singapore?
어저께는 이제 해변에서 간단하게 식사를 하고요. 싱가포르에서 앞으로 유니버셜 스튜디오를 좀 가보려고 했는데 못 갔어요. 네, 그래서 오늘 시간이 되면은 꼭 한번 가보고 싶네요. 네, 어저께 스태프분들께서 유니버셜 스튜디오에 가셔서 제 선물을 사오셨어요. 베스트 액터라는 티를. 네, 그래서 참 기분이 좋았어요.
Yesterday, he had a very nice lunch at the beach area at Sentosa, and he really wanted to visit Universal Studio. Yeah, but due to his tight schedule, he couldn't. And he wished that today, after his schedule, he really wished to visit Universal Studio. And what really made him happy yesterday was that his staffs bought him this T-shirt, which says "Best Actor from Universal Studio."
Wow. They actually have that trophy too, Best Actor trophy. So later get him to buy you the trophy. Other than the T-shirt. Yeah.
진짜 그거를 좀 오늘 가서 사야겠어요.
He wished he can buy it himself at Universal Studio today.
It's okay, I think your fan will buy you one. Or rather, you'll get a real one day.
네. 이렇게 얘기를 하면 이제 팬분들이 이제 팬미팅 때 갖다 주실 수도 있겠네요.
Now he's hoping that one of his fans will get him one at the meet and greet session.
Okay. Out to all the fans, they'll buy you one later. Alright, it has been 8 months since your last visit to Singapore. What have you been busy with? Heard that you have a very tight schedule.
8개월 만에 왔는데 새로운 앨범도 나오고 많은 활동을 했어요. 이제 이번에도 마찬가지로 라이브 콘서트를 준비해 오진 않았지만 다음에 꼭 왔을 때는 싱가포르에서 멋진 콘서트를 할 수 있도록 내년 초에 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠어요. 내년 초에 싱가포르에서도 콘서트를 열 계획이 있으니까 많이 기대해 주세요.
Ever since his last visit last year, he has been very busy with his preparation for his mini album and the promotion activities. Yeah. And he actually wanted to have a mini concert in Singapore during this visit, but due to schedules, he couldn't do it. And next year, early next year, he's actually planning to have a concert in Singapore, so please look out for it.
Okay. You know what I'm really jealous about is he always looks so good and so fresh despite of his really busy schedule. How do you do that? I'm really jealous and curious about it. Must be the face shop.
관리를 뭐 잘하진 않아요. 솔직히 제가 관리하는 성격이 아니라서 그냥 스케줄 전에도 먹을 거 다 먹고 막 하는데 더페이샵 화장품 덕분인 것 같아요.
There's no particular skincare regime he stick to. He eats what he likes, have plenty of sleep before miss his busy schedule, but he feels that it's partly because of the face shop products he uses.
Okay, so the last time he came, we did have a charity auction, and that part he actually gathered a lot of money for that. How do you feel about this? And this time we're having another auction later on.
이따가 또 자선 경매를 한다고 해요. 근데 제가 이번에는 제 만장 한정판으로 나온 CD 중에서 제가 갖고 있는 좋은 넘버의 한정판을 내놨는데 이번에도 역시 좋은 일을 할 수 있어요. 뜻깊게 생각하고요. 여러분들이 저만 말고 또 그런 어려운 주의를 한번 들러봐 줄 수 있는 좀 여유로운 마음을 좀 가졌으면 좋겠어요.
He really thanked all his fans for supporting the event last year. And later, there'll be another auctioning event, and he'll be auctioning out one of his cherished items, which is limited edition DVD. So he hopes that a lot of people will again give him the support, to provide the funds to the needies.
Okay. Can you actually tell us what's so important about this special DVD? What's so special about it, and what does it mean to him?
네, 저 새로운 앨범이 아니라 한정판으로 만장이 나온 거고요. 거기에 앨범 과정이라든지 제작 과정들을 담은 DVD도 있고 또 CD도 들어있어요. 또 한정판인 만큼 그리고 그 한정판에서 제일 앞번호인 만큼 많은 분들이 관심 많이 가져주셨으면 좋겠어요.
So about the DVD itself, it's actually a limited edition. They only produced 10,000 DVDs of the kind. And it's actually, the code number of the DVD is number 1. So it's the very first produced limited edition DVD. And one thing very special about the DVD itself is also it carries the music CD as well as the DVD that contains all his activities that he's been doing ever since the mini album was produced.
Wow, that's really meaningful. So how do you feel being able to have this privilege to give back to the less fortunate?
제가 이렇게 자선 활동을 이렇게 많이 한다고 생각은 아니에요. 솔직히 말씀드려서 또 싱가포르에 올 때마다 콘서트를 할 때마다 그리고 매일 할 때마다 이런 좋은 일을 많이 할 수 있도록 많은 노력할 거고요. 이런 활동을 계속 싱가포르뿐만 아니라 아시아 전 지역에 가는 나라마다 할 수 있도록 많은 생각 중이니까 많은 팬 여러분들 그리고 매체 기자분들께서도 많은 관심 가져주시고 같이 함께 했으면 좋겠습니다.
He feels very grateful that he's again given the opportunity to be involved in this charity event. And not just in Singapore, he hopes to do such events everywhere he goes throughout his career. So he hopes that everyone will continue giving the support as well as from the media itself too.
Thank you, Mr. Kim Hyun Joong. And now